Now that we have already renamed this page, we have understood the entire view. Now I would like to take you to something related to the canvas. You may have seen in a lot of reports, they have different size of the pages, color of the background. We have all such things can be changed even before putting up any visual and start building the report. That is all about the setting of the page. Now, when nothing is selected, you can simply come to the format and we have something already there. Although this is related to the visual, but this we have related to the page also. Now here we have few things about the page information like its name, tooltip, whether it is a tooltip page or Q&A. So we'll not talk about that right now. We'll talk about that once we'll get into those options later on. What I'm going to talk about is the page size. Now if you see over here, the page size is standard 16 by 9. Let me just change it to something 4 by 3 and this is how it looks like. You can see the dotted border. Just beyond that, that's a margin area. And let me just change it to a letter format also, right? And let me just move my face cam slightly. Okay, so that's the letter one. And then we have a tooltip. I'll talk about that in a separate clip. It's very interesting option. And then we have the custom where you can simply just put in the pixels and we can adjust the width and the height of the page. I'll right now go with 4 by 3, although I want to go with the default one. But why I'm going with this, I'll let you know in a minute. Then we have the page background, because this way you'll be able to see this clearly, the page background and the wallpaper. In the page background, you can see the color is white and it is 100% transparent. It means it won't be able to, you won't be able to see the color at all. So let me just change it to something else. Let me just go with this purple color. And you can see it's not visible. Why? Because it's 100% transparent. Let me just reduce the transparency and now you'll see that color is appearing. So this way, this is very important. You can set up the color which is matching with the color theme of the organization or your client, anything like that, right? So sometimes we generally do these things aligned with the logo of the company. So very interesting, looks quite good. And you may have seen a lot of reports are having black background. I personally feel that those are quite good. I really enjoy having those kind of reports. So you can also change it. So the way is this, what I'm showing you right now. Apart from that, I can also add an image over here. Suppose this logo of the company, I'll simply add it over here. This is visible here. But suppose, let me just remove this instruction. Let me just put in a KPI card here and that won't be visible, right? So the point is to show you that how it looks like, you know, the image. Okay, so let me go back and go to the page background, and here it is, correct? Okay, apart from that, let me just go to wallpaper. In the wallpaper, you will notice that again I can choose to have a color, and the background of this entire canvas is something, the wallpaper. So let me just change it to something like a purple again, but it's going to be a dark purple. And let me just increase the transparency, and you can see the difference between the color over here, right? So at the back, that is a wallpaper, and then over here this is the background of that, and you can also add an image over there if you want, correct? That's it. So I don't want to have any of these, so simply I'll just go to revert to default, and again I'll come over here, revert to default. I don't want anything. And also the page size would like to go with 16 by 9. That is the standard one. And I'll just also remove this visual. So I hope you understood the way you can set up the entire page. Okay, you want to keep it as you want, I don't have any problem, but it's just a suggestion that along with this course you can simply just go with me and keep on selecting the options that I am doing. It will become easier, and later on you can play around with what you want, or you can simultaneously create another report and play around with different options, right? Thank you so much.